my. Okay. Hello? Oh god, I should probably change, stuff, because I think that there's gonna be feedback. Here, let me just... stuff, because I think that there's gonna be feedback. Here, let me just... Alright, well, yeah, there is feedback, but it's not as bad as I was expecting it to. So, yeah. I was actually planning on doing a voice reveal at 600 subscribers, but... Stuff, because I... Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so since no one is here yet, I can just start. Yeah, it's fine. Oh. Okay, so I guess we can just start off already. So, yeah, that's good enough. So, my AU is a little more complicated only because now there is, more characters to it. So, we can start off with Michael's mother. Yeah, Michael's mother. So, Michael's mother is actually, her name is Michelle. No surprise there. I did actually, like I've said, I had references, but, yes, I've already developed this AU a little. Sadly, Gacha Neon isn't really the best platform. Oh shoot, did I delete it? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So, let's see if it's on. Never mind, it's not. But yes, I do have a reference, so I'm able to look at it from time to time. So yeah. Because I did create designs, but like I said, Gacha Neon did not save my designs. So I'm just gonna have to go off of memory and reference from some pictures that I saved before it deleted. Okay. that looks about right. Ooh, maybe I can do something a little different from the design, because it is kind of old, but not really. So I can shrink this, so instead of being like really long, widen this up a little. Okay, so, oh god, I have to cough. Let me just. So sorry, so sorry. Okay. So since we're on the topic of, Michelle, I can actually share some information about her. So she is about, based off of the 1980s, she should be about at least 40, 30 years old. Um, and yeah, pretty much she's money or like, gold digger, so the usual. Um, but yeah, she only wanted it for the money. And, but the thing is, she had a little, I don't know how to explain it. So I'm just gonna start off with William meeting her. She was, they were both at a party, they met, they had some drinks, and well, William just fell in love with her. And since she's a gold digger, she found out that he's an aspiring engineer, and as you know, engineers actually make a ton of money. So she used him to exploit his money, and then she was just planning on leaving. But then that's when she got pregnant with Michael. But it wasn't I'll leave that for later. Um yeah, she got pregnant with Michael. So she was technically forced to stay. Plus, where is the ice? There it is. Hola. Hmm. Okay. So after that, she technically was forced to stay. Also, she started getting a little bored at the time, so she wanted a little, something a little different. So she decided to stay. Just for the sake of entertainment, most likely. Okay, what color are her eyes? Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, sorry, my dog. No, you can't play. You gotta go back. Here, sorry. Let me just mute for a second. So sorry again. Wait. Okay. So right after, the birth of Michael, why does that sound so weird to say? So, you know, Michael was born, and it's pretty much normal. Like, you know, it's just a normal family, you know, the usual. But that's when she's realizing that William isn't making the money that she wants. Shocking. So because of that, she started getting bitter, if to say the least. Yeah, she's not the best woman, so yes, sadly enough. Okay, you're just gonna lie down right next to me. Yeah, my dog's still here. So, what else to talk about? I guess after realizing that she's not getting the money that she wants, she just left. And after that, no one ever really heard from her again. Yeah, she's not that big. She's not really that important in the FNaF lore for my AU. Oh, wrong one. But yeah, she's just there, births Michael, and leaves. Pretty much. What was her top? Oh. But to be completely honest, she is really pretty, so I can't blame them too much. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, so after coloring this, okay. So once I'm done making, I can maybe talk about William and Michelle's relationship. Okay, so like I said, Michelle is pretty toxic, to be completely honest. Not only did she try to exploit him for his money, but she also kind of was a little abusive towards, you know, basically everyone in the household. What else I don't really know what else to talk about, because, like I said, she's not that important, so, yeah, there's not much to talk about for her. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I guess I can just mute for now since I don't want just a random fuzzy background noise. Oh, right. I need to play some music in the background. Okay. Once I mute, I'm gonna play some music. So right after Michelle left, it's been pretty rough for William, to be completely honest. Yeah, he just got into starting a family, so it kind of ruined him a little. And that actually brings us to the next, the next Mrs. Afton, I guess, which is Elizabeth's mom. I actually used to be a big hater of Big Sis Elizabeth AU, but to be completely honest, it's really not that bad. I mean, she's just, you know, a big sister. So yeah. Okay, after I finish this up, we'll work on the next one, and I'll cover some more details about Lorraine, who is the next person I will be talking about, and is the mother of Elizabeth, aka Betty/Beth. now that we finished, sorry, I cannot speak. Now that we've finished Michelle, we can move on to the second one, Lorraine. What did I say like that? But yes, Lorraine is a small plump woman, I guess, to say the least. I don't know how to describe her. But yeah, she's very sweet. I love her. She's my favorite. So Lorraine actually appears later on in the timeline, right a few years after, I wouldn't say a few years, maybe a few years actually. Okay, well, I guess a few years after the divorce, or when Michelle left William. So I guess that would be at least 2 years. Yeah, that seems right. So Lorraine, also having been struggling with relationship issues, they decided to just, what's the best word to describe that? Sleep together. I guess that's the best word to really describe it. But yeah, they decided to sleep together, and turns out she became pregnant from it. Yeah, and of course, William having to be the father is kind of actually delighted because, again, he's starting family. I was very happy. After starting a nice family and being able to open up to Michael, yes, she had to open up to Michael actually. So after being able to open up to Michael, they actually were a pretty happy family. Like, they didn't have much things going on other than the fact that Henry proposed the bright idea to start an entertainment business for that's gonna be right down the road of Hurricane. So after hearing that idea, William was, really excited, except that happened to get in the way of, Lorraine and William's marriage. Yep. That got in the way of their relationship. So because he was a little too scared to lose her, he kept this secret away from her, which is a really bad mistake, and that is kind of a red flag, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so since that got in the way of it and he hid that information from Lorraine, it kind of triggered multiple things in between them that kind of set gaps and whatever, and it just wasn't really a good time for both of them. Eventually Lorraine actually found out and was incredibly hurt by this. She drove off, not really knowing where else to go, and she was reported missing a day after, when she never arrived back home. She later was found in a car crash, but instead of being driven off a mountain or whatever, she actually was found drunk. She was driving under the influence and crashed into a nearby car and died. She died on the scene. Okay. yeah, that's a little hard to unpack there. So sorry, but yeah, that's the truth. She died under the influence from drinking. Also, fun facts before I move on to more heavy detail. William actually got her. She used to have drinking habits, and William was able to get her off these alcoholic habits. But when he betrayed her, she started drinking again, and that's how she died. Great job, William. Great job. You're doing great. Not really. You killed your fiance, but good for you. But yeah, another fun fact I would like to share before it's actually shown on YouTube in videos. She possesses 𝚤𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚜, so that kind of helps connect Elizabeth with her biological mother. So yeah, just a little fun fact. I don't know why I decided to just say that, but I did. So yeah. So I remember her having freckles. Not much else that I can really add to this. I mean, she was, a really good mother to both children in the family, Michael and Elizabeth. And she supported... Oh, hi. Yeah, I don't know what else to add to this. She's really sweet, that's all I can really say. So, I guess I can finish her character up and we can move on to the next character. characteristics of a crying child. She's not important, so you don't really have to worry about her too much. It's just, I like to add a bit of mystery, that's all. This headcanon is, I hope, original. devastated. He was about to marry the woman of his dreams, and have a happy family, his two kids, and then all of a sudden, it was just all gone. Just because he was selfish and decided to let his guard down and do his own things that he wanted to do, even though that it was at the cost of his possibly losing his wife. And he did. He lost his wife. Well, I wouldn't say wife anymore. Fiance. Fiance is good. Yeah, that's a good word. I didn't do much effort for her design, so it's fine. You know what? Short shorts are fine. Basically, he just happened to meet her at a random bar, and they also did it. And then that's when she accused him of, she got pregnant. And basically, they were arguing over who's the father. So William and her fought one day after a certain amount of time passed. So yeah, then that's when they came to an agreement that they were going to abort it. So the thing is, I actually did some research, and abortion was banned in Hurricane Utah, and I think it still is, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it was banned in Hurricane Utah, so because of that, they couldn't abort the child. So the next plan was to give birth to this child and then give it to an orphanage, so they can have a family and whatever. Because they didn't want it, it was just an unwanted child, and I really, really feel bad for Avery now. But yeah. Okay, so when the time came for the birth, to birth the child, the baby, something was a little off. It took far more longer for it to whatever. I wouldn't really say. Okay, so sorry. Okay, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Well, it's fine. It's fine, sorry. pretty much it.